Deep within the vibrant tapestry of the Amazon rainforest lives a creature of remarkable grace and unparalleled charisma. This is no ordinary feline. Oh no, this is Jingle Jaguar. You might be wondering about the peculiar name. Legend has it that our spotted friend earned this moniker from the rhythmic jingle of ancient amulets adorning its tail. Now, we haven't been able to verify this with our own eyes. Cameras can be quite intrusive, you know. But the local tribes swear by the tale. Imagine a jaguar slinking through the undergrowth, leaving a trail of mystical melodies in its wake. It's a sight, or rather a sound, we'd all pay a pretty penny to experience. But mystical melodies or not, Jingle Jaguar is an enigma, a creature of captivating contradictions. He is a master of stealth, yet he doesn't shy away from making his presence known. He is a fearsome predator, yet possesses an undeniable charm that could melt the iciest of hearts. Join me, dear viewer, as we journey into the heart of the Amazon and unravel the hilarious chronicles of the one and only Jingle Jaguar. The jaguar's coat is a masterpiece of natural camouflage, a dappled canvas of gold and black, perfectly blending with the dappled light of the rainforest floor. This is haute couture at its wildest, each rosette a unique design carefully crafted by evolution itself. This is no mere fashion statement, mind you. This is survival gear, meticulously designed for the ultimate game of hide and seek. Jingle Jaguar's coat allows him to melt into the shadows, becoming one with the jungle. One moment he's there, a flash of gold and black. The next he's gone, vanished into thin air, or rather, thin leaves. It's enough to make the best of detectives question their own eyes. But this is the magic of Jingle Jaguar, the master of disguise. He disappears not to play tricks, but to stalk his prey, to become the phantom of the forest. And as we'll soon discover, dear viewer, this is just one of the many tricks up Jingle Jaguar's spotted sleeve. Those spots, oh, those glorious spots. They're not just for camouflage, you know. They're a status symbol, a mark of individuality. Much like our fingerprints, no two jaguars share the same spot pattern. Jingle Jaguar, however, likes to claim his spots are arranged in the shape of tiny musical notes. A bold claim, some might say. We haven't quite deciphered this musical score on his fur, but who are we to argue with the legend himself? Each spot tells a story, a tale of jungle adventures and close shaves with danger. Those black-rimmed rosettes hold the secrets of the rainforest whispered from one generation to the next. And Jingle Jaguar wears his stories with pride, his coat gleaming under the tropical sun. He's a walking, roaring testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. A true jungle icon, if you will. And believe me, dear viewer, when it comes to jungle icons, Jingle Jaguar is in a league of his own. Now, you might expect a creature as magnificent as Jingle Jaguar to possess a roar that would shake the very leaves off the trees. A sound that would send shivers down the spines of even the bravest explorers. But here's the thing about Jingle Jaguar. He doesn't roar. He chuckles. Yes, you heard that right, he chuckles. A deep, throaty chuckle that rumbles through the jungle like distant thunder. It's an unexpected sound, to say the least. Imagine you're trekking through the rainforest, the air thick with humidity and anticipation. You're expecting a blood-curdling roar, and instead you get a chuckle. It's enough to make you question your own sanity. But that's Jingle Jaguar for you, always full of surprises. He's a master of subverting expectations, of turning the conventional on its head. And you know what? It's absolutely hilarious. Section 5. Jungle Gourmet, a jaguar's guide to fine dining. Jingle Jaguar is a connoisseur of fine dining, a true gourmand of the jungle. His palate is as refined as his hunting skills are sharp. Forget your fast food. Jingle Jaguar prefers a menu that's a tad more exotic. Wild boar, capybara, caiman, you name it, he's probably chased it, wrestled it, and devoured it. But don't let this carnivorous streak fool you. Jingle Jaguar appreciates a bit of variety in his diet. He's been known to indulge in a bit of fruit, a nibble of vegetation. A jaguar's got to keep things interesting, right? And what better way to cleanse the palate after a hearty meal of, say, anaconda, than with a juicy mango? It's all about balance, dear viewer, balance and a dash of jungle flair. Jingle Jaguar, you see, understands that life, even in the rainforest, is about enjoying the finer things. And when you're at the top of the food chain, you get to choose what's on the menu. Now that's what I call living the good life. Section 6. Solitary Prowess, the Lone Ranger of the Amazon. Jingle Jaguar is a solitary creature, a lone ranger of the Amazon. He roams his territory with an air of quiet confidence, a king surveying his domain. Unlike lions who prefer the company of a pride, Jingle Jaguar finds solace in solitude. He's a thinker, a dreamer, a philosopher king of the rainforest. He ponders the mysteries of the universe while basking in the sun-dappled undergrowth. He contemplates the meaning of life while stalking a peccary through the tangled vines. And who knows, he might even compose a symphony or two in his head, inspired by the cacophony of the jungle. But don't mistake his solitary nature for aloofness. Jingle Jaguar may be a loner, but he's not unfriendly. He understands the importance of boundaries, of personal space. And in the heart of the Amazon, where danger lurks around every corner, a little distance can be a good thing. After all, dear viewer, even a jungle king needs some me time. Jingle Jaguar is an early riser, but then again, the jungle doesn't believe in sleeping in. As the first rays of sunlight pierce through the canopy, he's already on the move. A quick stretch, a yawn that could swallow a small mammal, and he's ready to face the day. First things first, breakfast. And what's on the menu this morning? Why, a succulent agouti, of course. After a hearty meal and a quick groom, those spots need to stay spotless, you know. It's time for a dip in the river. A jaguar's got to cool off in this tropical heat, and Jingle Jaguar is no exception. The afternoon is for basking in the sun, digesting his meal, and perhaps a little nap under the shade of a giant ceiba tree. As the sun begins to set, Jingle Jaguar is on the move again, ready for an evening of hunting and patrolling his territory. And so the cycle continues, a perfect balance of relaxation and adventure, all in a day's work for the king of the jungle. Jingle Jaguar, with his years of experience navigating the complexities of the jungle, has a thing or two to teach us about jungle living. Rule number 1, always be prepared. The jungle is a fickle mistress, and you never know what's lurking around the corner. A sturdy pair of paws, sharp claws, and a healthy dose of caution are essential for survival. Rule number 2, embrace the unexpected. Just when you think you've seen it all, the jungle throws you a curveball. A tap-dancing monkey, a singing snake, a jaguar that chuckles instead of roars. Expect the unexpected, and you'll never be disappointed. And finally, rule number 3, have fun. The jungle is a playground for those brave enough to explore it. So climb that tree, swim in that waterfall, chase that butterfly. Life's too short to be boring, even if you're a jaguar. Now you might be thinking, what can a jaguar possibly teach us about life outside the jungle? Well, dear viewer, you might be surprised. Jingle Jaguar, in all his spotted glory, is a masterclass in self-confidence. He owns his spots, his chuckle, his unique way of life. He teaches us to embrace our quirks, to celebrate what makes us different. He shows us that it's okay to stand out from the crowd, to forge our own path. Jingle Jaguar also embodies the importance of balance. He works hard, plays hard, and takes time for himself. He understands that life is about finding harmony between our responsibilities and our passions. And perhaps most importantly, Jingle Jaguar reminds us to never lose our sense of humor. Life can be unpredictable, challenging, even downright bizarre at times. But it's through laughter that we find joy, resilience, and a fresh perspective. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember Jingle Jaguar. Channel your inner jaguar and greet the challenge with a chuckle. As the sun sets on another day in the Amazon, we bid farewell to Jingle Jaguar, the chuckling, mango-loving jungle king. He retreats into the emerald embrace of the rainforest, leaving us with a sense of awe, amusement, and a renewed appreciation for the wonders of the natural world. Jingle Jaguar, with his hilarious chronicles, reminds us that life is an adventure, and we should embrace every moment with gusto, grace, and a healthy dose of humor. So let us all take a page from Jingle Jaguar's book. Let us be bold, be ourselves, and never be afraid to laugh, especially at ourselves. And who knows, dear viewer, maybe, just maybe, if we listen closely enough, we might just hear the faint jingle of ancient amulets, a reminder that the spirit of Jingle Jaguar lives on in all its quirky, wonderful glory. Until next time, keep exploring, keep laughing, and keep the spirit of Jingle Jaguar alive.